Happy Fursuit Friday.
We got a little thing, something different today. What's that?
Should we start out big, or do you want to stay in the little box?
It's up to you.
Okay, we'll just stay little.
So yeah, we got a tier list for you today. This is
top 10 tears that I've cried over my life.
No, this is a candy bar tier list, which I owe thanks to SilverZorua for posting this in a Discord server about these sorts of things.
Top 10 candy bars that gave me tears.
Hopefully they don't mind that we're using this. It's not. I believe this is not something they made personally. It's just something they found. So I don't believe they don't own it. But anyhow,
just kidding.
Let's start by ranking what we think of these candy bars here. What do we got first?
Okay, how about Reese's Pieces?
We're gonna jump around.
I'm just kidding.
Okay.
There's no Reese's Pieces there.
Oh.
All right. Well, okay, we've got first one up. We're just gonna might as well just start here, unless you want to jump it. Where's my cursor? Where's
right
my
there.
cursor? Yeah, that's hilarious. All right, so we've got 100 grand. I remember having these at the. There was a time where someone's like, "We gotta write these off."
It's caramel and crisped rice and chocolate.
Oh, it's so delicious, and it's like. They were like, you gotta write these off. They all got mold on them. They didn't have mold. They were just getting old, and the sugars and fats were separating.
Oh.
So I nuked them for a few seconds, and they were delicious. And I got to eat as many as I wanted. I mean, technically, I threw them all out without ingesting any, as per company policy.
Okay.
I really like these, and I would, put them probably, and we can always move these, too.
Yeah.
I would say that this is. I don't want to put it. I would say B or C. I don't want to put everything.
B. Let's put it B for now.
Okay, we'll put it in B.
That's pretty good. If someone offered me one, I'd totally eat it right now.
Okay, we've got the next up is a Fifth Avenue bar.
Now that one I don't know if I've ever had one of those. I know I've seen them around. They've been around forever.
It's like it's a toffee bar like Butterfinger.
Oh.
But it's another company.
Okay.
So
but Butterfinger's also on this list.
Yeah, so Sikako's never had Fifth Avenue.
So this is all you then.
But I like it. I do like Fifth Avenue, but it's a bar that I don't think I've ever bought. I think it's always been gifted, or I got it on Halloween. I like it, but it is like.
Do we need to explain Halloween for our international viewers who may not celebrate Halloween?
Yeah, we dress up in crazy costumes, or costumes, or not at all. And then we knock on doors begging for candy. And
we say trick or treat.
Trick or treat.
And hold out a bag or a bucket and.
But anyway, free candy. So I didn't pay for it, but I like it. But it's like a lower tier version.
Okay.
Of Butterfinger. Not bad, but not as good as Butterfinger. I would say that this is C tier.
Okay.
Okay.
Weird that there's a background for the 100 grand, but not one for Fifth Avenue. They didn't do a good job with this.
They got a little lazy with that.
But hopefully the rest will be okay. Anyway, next, is that Three Musketeers?
Three Musketeers.
You'd think that would be before Fifth Avenue, seeing as how 3 comes before 5, but okay.
We're doing a tier list? It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I know. It seems to be alphabetical order. Yeah. But, oh well. Three Musketeers, I really wish I could have tried them when they had 3 different flavors back in the day. But, what is it?
They
Nougat?
occasionally offer other flavors.
Really?
They had a, oh boy, what was the last? They had a mint one some time ago.
I vaguely recall that. But yeah, if I recall the lore correctly, Original Three Musketeers was chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry, like Neapolitan style, in the candy bar.
I always thought they should do
That's why it was 3 Musketeers.
A dark version of made with dark chocolate called Dark Tanyan.
I wonder, if there's a rights issue there.
I don't know what
I don't know what the.
Okay, let's rate the candy bar.
Yeah.
This is.
That's pretty good. I would definitely put it next to Fifth Avenue then.
Fifth Avenue, I agree. I think it is a decent candy bar. C tier.
I'd split one with you.
I
the
do.
100 grand, I would totally just say like, we'll get two. You want one for you, one for me.
100 grand comes in 2 pieces though, so.
They're both for me and 2 for you.
Okay. Next is an arrow bar.
Another one I have not eaten, so that was gonna go in the bottom one there. We have not had that.
Never had an arrow bar.
I don't even think I've ever heard of it. Maybe it's a.
It's a chocolate bar filled with air bubbles.
Oh, maybe I have. I've had something like that.
There's other companies that have done their takes. Like, hey, it's filled with air bubbles or flavor bubbles or whatever they called it.
That reminds me of what they did with Pepsi. Didn't they do like a weird Pepsi where it's like filled with extra air or something? I always thought that was
the nitrogen.
Yeah, nitrogen. Yeah.
Yeah, they actually came out. I liked it. It hits different.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'll have to try that.
Here's another 2-in-1 candy bar, Almond Joy.
Yeah, I wish Almond Joy was. So Almond Joy and Mounds are kind of like they're like twins in the candy bar world, but Almond Joy is milk chocolate and Mounds is dark chocolate. I wish they had inverse versions. I wish there was a dark chocolate with almonds and a milk chocolate without almonds.
I like it a lot. I would put this as it's so hard. I feel like I'm gonna put too many things, but I would put it as a B tier candy bar.
Okay.
But it sounds like you would rate it lower.
I mean, I'd just pick off the almonds.
Oh my. I've done that before, but I'd be like eating them off the top because I would like the option to have it in dark or milk. And same with Mounds. I would like Mounds to be dark.
Thank you.
Or milk. Like have both. Like you could do both.
Okay.
But yeah, I'll put it in B tier.
Okay.
You might have to move some because I feel like I'm not going to put anything in D tier.
Yeah, we'll see.
We've got baby, you know what? I'm going to put Fifth Avenue down there.
Okay.
I don't rethink it. Look.
All right, it's fine.
It's an okay candy bar. Oh, no, wait, actually. Yeah, no, I'm leaving it.
Yeah.
So we've got Baby Ruth.
Oh, Baby Ruth.
Which was indeed named after Babe Ruth, despite what the company officially claims.
I've heard the story that they had to say, no, we didn't. We totally didn't name it after him.
Based off of this president's kid who didn't exist when we named the candy bar.
I didn't know they went that far.
It was something like that. But Babe Ruth had already been active for about 2 years by this point, was very popular, up and coming anyway.
Yeah.
And even back in the day.
Baseball player.
Yeah, he plays
if anybody doesn't know.
But he's...
probably mentioned him on one of our birthday videos.
Oh, yeah.
Once or twice.
So, I like it.
Yeah.
It was always like, it was a candy bar I always enjoyed. It was never the one that I would ask for.
Peanuts and caramel, right?
Yeah, it's delicious.
And chocolate, of course.
Yeah, I think there's nougat in there,
Nougat,
too.
yeah.
I like it.
I definitely put it up there, sure. Yeah.
You want it in B or A?
Yeah, you pick. B or A is fine.
B.
All right.
I'm going to put it in B. I might move it up to A. I have to think about
Thoughts
it.
on Butterfinger? Famously advertised by Bart Simpson.
Yes. I remember.
Nobody better lay a finger on my Butterfinger.
Yeah. I remember in college, I would go to the 24-hour grocery store, which is no longer 24 hours, but...
Yeah, a lot of places aren't 24 hours anymore.
But I would go and buy, like, the 6-packs of these.
Really? They had 6-packs?
Yeah. And I would go with the intent to eat one a day. And I would
not make it.
end up like eating 2 a day, and then be like, okay, well, I won't go back for a couple more days, so it's still spaced out the same. I was like, no. I loved Butterfingers.
Okay.
I kind of like, what do you call? I burned out on them because I ate so many, and I'm like, I never want to eat one again. But I love Butterfinger. For me, that's a solid A tier.
Okay.
All right. Crispy, crunchy,
peanut buttery.
Butterfinger. It's another like peanut butter toffee like thing here. And we have Cadbury, the same company.
I've only ever had the Cadbury cream eggs, which were always just too much.
Yes,
I could never eat a whole one at a time.
Yeah, well, my
but
mom
I've
would
never had the candy bar.
My mom would buy a bunch of the different Cadbury bars. This is It says dairy milk. I have never had this specific bar.
Okay, so
my mom has always got like the one with the fruit and nuts or the milk chocolate, and they're delicious.
Okay, I vaguely recall seeing those. I would not have tried those.
I like them a lot, but also like I said, I've never had this specific version. Okay. Cadbury, Cadbury Schweppes. They used to make Dr. Pepper, or that's the name of the company when they were running. God, was it? Schweppes Ginger Ale, Dr. Pepper 7-Up.
Really? They did all
beer.
of it. Wow.
Yeah, those are all from the same.
I did not realize they all were part of the same brand.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's like if you ever get the bags of soda flavored or soda pop flavored jelly beans, and you've got the A&W Sunkiss. It's all the.
That's Jelly Belly.
Is that Jelly Belly?
Yeah, Jelly Belly has.
Okay, there you go. All right. But yeah, this specific one, although I love Cadbury, never had that specific one. And this one's Caramello.
I definitely believe I've had those.
My mom used to get these along with the Cadbury candy bars.
Okay.
I know the commercial would be like, and they call it Caramello instead of Mellow Yellow.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I would definitely put that higher than the Fifth Avenue for sure.
Yeah, it's 100% higher than Fifth Avenue. I liked it, but I always felt like the balance of caramel versus chocolate was off a little bit. Okay. I felt like it should have more caramel.
So we're thinking C tier?
Chocolate. I would put C tier.
All right.
Charleston Chew.
Yes, Charleston Chew.
Recommended to put
Charleston Chew.
Kids like it frozen or something like that.
Hey, I didn't know they actually advertised that way. I used to get the box of the little Charleston Chew minis, and I put it in the freezer.
For me, they're already too hard, and then I put it in the freezer.
If you take the bar, you'd have to smash it to be able to get bite-sized pieces when it's frozen.
Oh God, that sounds exhausting.
Yeah.
I like my candy to be soft and chewy on my bird bee. Okay, not all of my candy. I don't like all of it like that, but my candy bars, I like to be able to just take a big old bite out of it and take another one before I'm done chewing. Like some kind of monster. Charleston Chews, honestly, for me, that's a D tier.
Oh, okay.
Well, no, I mean, we'll do a balance of this. If you want to put it in the... I'll put it in D tier.
Okay.
F tier, nah. It deserves a D tier.
I believe I've had a Clark bar once, and I do not remember it.
It is also like Fifth Avenue or Butterfinger. It is a lower quality Butterfinger. I work with someone who has Clark in their name, their last name, and they used to joke that. They said, or at least they said they used to joke that was their candy bar. They made that.
I believe the C in Clark bar is actually used in the Clerks logo. The original Clerks logo.
Interesting.
It was made out of packaging.
I think that, although I will eat one if I'm offered it, I will gladly. I'll be like, oh, thank you. I think it. It pains me to say this because I do like all candy to some degree, but I think it sucks.
Okay.
F tier.
Okay.
F tier candy bar easily.
Like I said, I believe I have had it once, and I do not remember it at all. Yeah. So it is very unmemorable. It must not have. Yeah. It must not have hit very hard there.
Yeah, it's like, why would you eat a Clark bar
when you could eat anything else?
Yeah, exactly. But honestly, no hate. Just I'd rather have something else.
No hate to the Clark
But
family.
if that's all I had, if that's all that I could possibly eat, I'd choose it. If I had no choice. All right. So the next one is called Coffee Crisp. I don't think I've heard of this.
There's another one I've never heard of. Yeah.
Never heard of it. Never had it. I could assume it's a crisp. Like a crispy rice
It might be one
thing
that's like from outside the U.S. Might not get it here.
Don't know that one at all. Oh my gosh.
Oh, this one might be top of the tier here.
This might be. This is a cookies and cream.
Oh.
Hershey's bar, and it is cookies and cream is one of my favorite sweet flavors. It is way, way up there. I remember going to a friend's house and a family friend, and usually we go there for Christmas parties, but this time we
break
didn't.
Off a piece and share it.
Yeah, I was there at Halloween, and they had a bowl of Halloween candy that hadn't been handed out for whatever reason. And they had a whole bunch of the cookies and cream chocolate, so I was picking them
they
out.
Full size of the minis.
They were the minis.
Of course.
But I was eating one after the other. They were so good.
Mm-hmm.
It has to be S tier.
Yes.
I think it has to be S tier. Like, I stay away from it because I have no self-control around them.
Okay, next is Nestle's Crunch Bar.
Oh gosh, I used to go crazy.
Those things are definitely up there, I'd say as well.
I would say
I'd say it's fair to put it with Butterfinger.
You think so? You know, one time I remember seeing these in a vending machine, and I could tell that if I got the Crunch Bar, I would get two because the one was starting to fall out of the coil.
That reminds me, we did actually have something like that happen when we got 2 for 1 in a vending machine, didn't we?
And I was so hungry that day, so that really helped. Oh my gosh, I really feel more like it's a B tier, but if you want an A tier, I'll put it in A tier.
Yeah, I'd say that's a very respectable candy bar.
Okay, now we've got Dove chocolate.
But yeah, just quickly, Crunch Bar is milk chocolate with what is it? Crisp rice.
Crisp rice.
Yeah.
And it is heavy, more heavy on the chocolate, like whereas unlike like a crackle bar. That's on here. Okay, well we'll get to it.
The other ones are more rice than the chocolate. This one's mostly chocolate with some rice in it, just to make it the crunch.
Yes. Oh, it's a good balance. I
think.
Next we got the Dove milk chocolate. This is the milk chocolate version. The dark chocolate comes in the red packaging.
Okay. So pretty much just like Almond Joy and Mounds then.
Yep, exactly like that. And yes, I believe it is actually the same company that makes the Dove soap.
Really?
Yeah, but
I always wondered that because I know I've had those little Dove chocolate
leave angry
things.
comments in the leave angry comments if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's the same company.
Okay. Pretty wild. They make the Dove bars too, the ice creams?
I believe so.
I mean, it'd be kind of weird if it was they made the chocolates the soaps, but not the ice cream bars.
Yeah.
But I don't really know this one, so you place it where you want it.
I really like it. It is a delicious milk chocolate. And oh my gosh, if I ever see like freebies, because they make it like little nuggets, I will just grab a couple. But yeah, I would say it's a B tier.
Okay.
All right, we've got Fast Break. Reese's Fast Break.
Ooh.
I used to live on these.
Okay, so it sounds like this one's gonna rank pretty high then.
And it's gotta rank pretty high. I would say that if I'm looking at my B tier, I would rather have this over anything in the B tier.
All right, so it goes in A tier.
Yeah.
All right. Do we?
Peanut butter.
Yep, thank you.
Is it graham cracker? It's some sort of cracker in there too. Yeah. It's a couple things. It's definitely, you could definitely taste, you could feel the different textures. It's like a peanut butter, so you got like the creamy peanut butter, maybe not exactly cream, but it's fluffy peanut butter.
Yes.
The crispy crunch, the chocolate. It's such a good balance of each one. Now we've got a Heath bar.
And I believe it's also supposed to be like good for getting your energy back. Is that right?
That is how they advertise it. That is exactly why I would eat them too. It was like they were cheap. If I didn't have lunch, that was a cheap lunch.
I mean, obviously it's not like a health bar or anything.
It is not, and I do not recommend it as a meal replacement bar either. That is how I ate it when I was far less responsible with my health. Delicious.
But
speaking of health.
Heath bar. It's a Heath bar. Oh, I would definitely place this up there as well.
Really?
I very much enjoy Heath bars. I actually had a friend growing up whose name was Heath, and I always think of him whenever I see that on the store shelf. I was like, oh, hey.
If you put this in a book to mark down how much you spent on candy bars, would that be a Heath ledger? I'm sorry, I'm such a joker.
Oh, that was...
I do like my candy.
But if you ever see a Dr. Parnassus, he wouldn't tell you to have one.
Okay, you want to put a name here?
Yeah.
I'm okay with it. For me, I like the Heath bar.
It's toffee.
Yeah, for me, it's more like if I could put it between A and B, that's probably where I'd put it.
Okay.
But we'll put it as an A tier. I'm happy with that. Hershey's milk chocolate. I love Hershey's milk chocolate. It's so creamy. Once in a while, you just want to have it simple. One ingredient, milk chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
Delicious. I mean, it's not really one ingredient, but it's one flavor.
Yes.
It doesn't have the caramel,
Unadulterated.
the nougat. Yeah, it's just plain milk
As
chocolate.
As far as chocolate bars go, that'd probably be, I'd say, be my favorite favorite brand of chocolate.
Yes.
They definitely know whatever recipe they have for their specific make of chocolate is
it's wonderful.
Probably the best. I mean, hey, they don't have an amusement park named after them for nothing.
Indeed. So where
Hershey Park, for anybody who's unfamiliar. But Hershey, Pennsylvania. We gotta go there sometime.
Yeah. Sometime we'll actually go in the park. Where do you want to put it? I'll leave this one up.
We can put it right down there.
Here?
Right. Well, I was gonna say, yeah, right there.
All right. I would agree. I like it a lot. It's never that's rarely one that I will be like, I gotta get me a Hershey's bar.
I would definitely share with you.
Oh, thank you. I usually get these by getting the assorted bags of minis.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, next is a Kinder Bueno.
That's another one I have never had.
You've never had a Kinder Bueno?
I do not think
They
so.
are so rich and fluffy.
I think I've had a Kinder Egg once, but that's it.
Yes, it is the same flavors as all the other Kinder products. Like there's a Kinder Egg, Kinder Surprise. They are the same components, but they're organized differently.
Okay.
It's such a wonderful bar. It is flaky. The texture, it's very, very light.
Okay.
Very light and creamy and wonderful. I would say, I kind of want to put an A tier, but, I'm going to put it in B.
Okay.
Maybe A. I might move that later.
All right, next, this one's going to be pretty up there, right?
I wish I could show the image. Well, I could, but I'd have to dig for it. The image of how my coworker eats these.
That was pretty ridiculous.
Yeah. He bites them in half without breaking them apart from each other. So,
Monster.
yes, he eats them like a monster. And he does it unironically. He doesn't do it for an audience or to shock people. It's just how he enjoys them. And then he'll leave them for other people to eat.
If not for that part, I'd be like, hey, all the power to him. However way he wants to eat it, feel free. But if he's not going to eat it all, break them apart and eat one at a time.
Yeah, he frequently won't eat those.
Jerk.
He's like, hey, you guys can eat the rest. And, it'll be half broken bars, and I will eat them. I don't care. I like it. For me, that's a B tier.
Okay.
Solid B tier. All right, there we go. I'm going to need more space, huh? Nope. Oh, no! What have I done? Oh, I'm just moving the tier where it's placed on the list itself. Okay. I thought that would expand the list.
Weird.
Okay, next one is Crackle. I feel like Crackle...
I usually see these in the minis, the bag of minis. I can't recall the last time I've seen a full-size bar
I've had them in the giant bars before, because my mom used to buy, the really big ones when she'd get all the Cadbury stuff. Sometimes there'd be a Crackle, and I'd always go for the Crackle. It used to be my favorite. So
we thinking A tier?
See, here's the thing. As I got older...
Uh-oh.
As I got older, I liked it less and less because I realized how superior things like the Nestle Crunch was. This is still Nestle, right?
Yeah.
I don't really...
No, it would be Hershey's, because it comes with Hershey's
there you go.
products in the grab bags.
So, for me now, I feel like Hershey's wins out. I feel like the Crackle is a poor imitation of the Crunch. It leans more on the crisp rice than it does on the chocolate. And I like it, but I keep forgetting where I put the mouse. I would put this as a D tier.
Okay.
As a D tier. I will eat it in the little minis.
Can we put it up one for me?
All right. For Sakanka, we'll put it up one. Next is a Mars bar. I cannot remember the last time I ate a Mars bar.
I definitely have never had one of those. I just know that M&M and Mars was the company.
Yes, I had one probably when I was trick-or-treating when I was 8.
Oh, wow.
It's been so long. I honestly don't even remember what they are.
Okay, let's put it in the bottom one. There we go.
Yeah, it's been so long.
Sorry, Mars fans.
No hate. Just, like I said, even the worst ones on this list, I will eat, happily. I just wouldn't choose them. All right, Milky Way.
Oh, Milky Way.
This one's nice, simple. It's caramel nougat covered in chocolate. Kind of like a Snickers without the peanuts.
Yes, that's pretty much what it is.
So, I like it. It's a good candy bar. It's delicious.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like if I saw Milky Way next to a Snickers, which
I
typically do, I will never pick the Milky Way. Maybe not never. Yeah, probably never. I would say for me, Milky Way, although it's delicious. Oh my gosh, it's so hard. I don't want to keep putting things in B tier, but I feel like it's either a C or a B.
Put it B.
Okay, let's put it in B.
Good.
Okay, good. It just expands
on
its own. I thought maybe it would, but I wasn't sure. All right, Mounds. Sometimes I feel like a nut.
Sometimes you don't.
I'm a nut. I like it. Like Sakanko. I'm in agreement with Sakanko. I wish it came in milk chocolate as well.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. But I would probably like it more if it came in milk chocolate.
So we thinking C?
C tier. Like, I would rather have Almond Joy because, if not for the nuts, because of the milk chocolate. I just think milk chocolate's the superior flavor. I like dark chocolate, but milk chocolate. All the way. Next is Mr. Goodbar.
Oh, yes, absolutely, Mr. Goodbar.
Wow, you really like the Goodbars, huh?
That one, same thing with Crackle. They come in those little mini packages.
And the special dark and Hershey's.
I really do. Yes, exactly. I really dig the Mr. Goodbar in that. It is chocolate and peanuts.
Yes.
Chocolate bar with peanuts in it.
I hate Mr. Goodbar.
Oh, no.
I hate it. I was like, well, it's chocolate and peanuts. I like those things. And together, I'm like...
Okay, so what are you thinking, C or D?
Well, you like it a lot.
I'll do C then.
Okay, we'll put it in C. If it were just me and no Sakanko, I'd put it in F tier.
Oh, wow.
But we'll split the difference on that one. Okay, next is O. Henry. Oh my goodness, I remember going gaga over O. Henry's.
Really?
I sorry.
The only thing I could think about O. Henry is that there was a joke on Seinfeld about he was dating the heiress to the O. Henry candy bar fortune.
Ah, I don't remember that one. But, yeah, I'm sorry I keep jumping in, but I ate so much candy growing up.
Oh, that's fine. I'm
really excited. I remember when we discovered O. Henry bars. They were different enough that we went crazy and we'd beg our mom to get them and she would oblige.
So what's in them?
I don't remember all this stuff. I'm pretty sure it's like caramel and nougat and things.
Should we ask her?
Alexa, what's in an O. Henry bar?
O. Henry is made from peanuts, caramel, and fudge.
Fudge.
Ah, yes.
Wow.
It was different enough.
Okay, I can see why you'd like it. That sounds good.
It was really good, and
you need to try one of those.
Yeah. I think the main reason I got excited is just because it was different enough from everything we had been having, and it's a delicious bar. And for me, this is a solid B.
Okay.
We should get you. Okay, Payday.
This is nothing. This is no chocolate. This is the first one that didn't have chocolate in it on our list here.
Yes, correct.
Except, I guess her cookies and cream has. I guess there's chocolate in the cookie pieces in it. But that one's actually white chocolate, which is technically not chocolate. But yeah, this one has no chocolate. It is just peanuts covered in caramel, or caramel covered in peanuts.
Oh, is there? There's no nougat in there? I forgot.
No, I'm pretty sure Payday is just caramel.
I've actually eaten these a lot.
Peanuts.
I don't remember. To me, I felt like it was kind of like a Baby Ruth without the chocolate.
Yes.
But they do make a chocolate-covered Payday. At least they used to.
Really?
And I'm like, their big selling point is that there's no chocolate, just nuts. And I'm like, but if you put chocolate, now it's a different beast. I like Paydays. I used to live on these for a while.
You spend your Payday on Payday?
Yeah, I would frequently. Or I'd go to Home Depot. They always would have the giant, king-size Paydays at checkout. I really like Payday. I like the simplicity of it. Normally, kid me would be like, when I was much, much younger, I was like, I don't want to eat that. It's just peanuts.
Yeah.
And as an adult, I really appreciate the simplicity of this.
Okay.
As much as I rant, it's still a B tier candy bar to me.
Okay. That's B. Nothing wrong with being B.
Yeah. B tier are the ones that I probably would eat the most of.
Yes.
Just because those are the ones that are usually on hand. if you had all the S tier and A tier stuff at a place, those would be gone. So you'd have to be picking from the B and then below. And for some reason, Fast Break is on here a second time.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's the exact same one. Look at that.
Weird. Okay.
It's the same graphic and everything.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna put it up there. I don't know why it's on there twice.
That was supposed to be the Q. Are you sure it says Fast? Yes, it does.
Yeah, they both say Fast, but they got, look, you can see the indent and the shine. It's the same graphic. Okay, next one is Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. Not Reese's, like some children say, or a full-grown adult.
Reese's Pieces.
Yeah, they say, well, they'll be like Reese Pieces. Do you guys sell Reese Pieces? And I'm like, that's not a name of a product. Anyway, it's Reese's.
Did they say that in ET? Is that maybe why?
No, I'm pretty sure they said Reese's. They got they got endorsements from Reese's, so they're gonna make sure they get the name right. But the guy's name is Reese. This is his chocolate, so it's Reese's Pieces. Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. I'm sorry.
Is it not his peanut butter? Or?
I don't know actually who belonged to what.
Because I'm pretty sure they also do make peanut butter Reese's peanut butter in a jar.
Yeah, they do. They do that as a more recent product. Not recent in the grand scheme of things. I mean, it's been around for a long, long time by this point.
But anyhow, how would you rank it?
This is an S tier.
Okay.
This is an S tier. It is just such a staple. Like, if someone's like, hey, you want a peanut butter cup? You'd be like, why are you asking me? Give. Oh my gosh, they are so
Will Arnett saying to just get a bunch of Reese's, turn your lights off, and lock your door.
Yeah, there you go. I would...
If you've seen the ads on TV or YouTube, Will Arnett is hilarious as the voiceover sponsor, or voiceover, not a mascot. Well, anyway, he does the voiceover for these ads, and he's constantly telling people to just don't even give them out at Halloween, just keep them for yourself.
Yeah. I like them. I especially like the Inside Out ones, which are like...
Oh, yeah.
And they don't exist anymore.
They've also had ones recently with peanut with the
just peanut,
the potato chips in them.
Oh yeah,
and with
Reese's Pieces. They've had them with pretzels.
Oh yeah.
And Reese's Puffs.
That's probably what I was trying to think of. Yeah.
But I like
Reese's Puffs.
My favorite one, that still exists. I think it still exists is the one with the peanut butter filling with the peanut butter shell. Oh my gosh, I love those. But if the Inside Out was on this list, I would have to bump this down.
The next one is one that you cannot have because it contains marshmallow.
And I as a vegetarian, as a boring vegetarian, I cannot eat these.
I did recently try. I did try one of these. I did eat it.
Yeah. Rocky Road is typically chocolate marshmallows.
It's graham crackers, so it's basically like a s'more candy bar.
I've never really had the ice cream. Maybe one time had the ice cream. I was like, this is not as good as Heavenly Hash.
But yeah, I don't know. Maybe just put it next to put it in D tier.
Okay, there you go. It to me looks like a C tier or an F tier candy bar, but I've never had, so I can't tell. Score bar.
Oh,
my all-time favorite candy bar.
Oh wow.
All-time.
Okay. Score is like a Heath bar, but slightly different somehow.
It is a the Heath bar has flaky toffee. Score is one solid piece of toffee with the thin layer of chocolate around it. I used to eat these outside when it's cold. Oh my gosh, yes, I just love toffee, and it's just so simple and perfect. Like I said, all-time favorite cake. When I gave up sugar, I still ate Score bars.
Okay.
Snickers.
S
tier easily. It's got all the things in it.
It's got everything you need.
Chocolate, peanut, nougat, caramel. Oh, maybe you want
hungry?
Peanut
Why
butter.
wait?
Peanut
Snickers.
butter. Yeah.
You're not you and you're hungry. Snickers.
Yeah. Yo, you don't like peanuts? You want almonds? They got that. They got you covered. It's the ultimate candy bar. Yeah, fight us. The next one is Reese's Take 5. I've had these. I like them. They're fine.
It's got 5 different ingredients in them.
Yes,
that one's
pretzels is one of them. That's the only one I've really... Wow, chocolate, peanut butter, pretzels, and screwdrivers. And
Alexa, what's in a Take 5 bar?
From businessinsider.com.au. The Take 5 bar is a combination of 5 ingredients: chocolate, peanut butter, caramel, pretzels, and peanuts.
Oh, there you go.
Thank you.
I think it's a fine candy bar.
So where would you put it?
I'd still put it in C tier.
Okay.
It's like, I don't know. It would never be my first choice. When it first came out, sure. But
Yeah, it was definitely a novelty.
Toblerone. I remember.
Oh, those
things.
are the really big ones with the little peaks and valleys there.
Yeah,
the bear
break
mascot.
Up. I think at one point they got rid of the iconic shape or something. They did something.
Really?
They changed it, and people hated it, so they changed it back. Like each piece, it spells out Toblerone.
You know, I actually not sure if I've ever eaten one before. I've definitely seen them plenty.
It was a running gag, giant Toblerone, because you can get them in tiny little candy bar size.
Really? Okay.
You can get them in their original size, which is a bit bigger, and you can also get them in like this giant size that comes in a box that's a couple feet long, which was a running gag and a terrible, terrible show that should not be mentioned, so I won't. But it is Toblerone is delicious. That was to me as a kid.
You'll have to tell me after we finish.
Oh yeah. It is delicious.
I'm only thinking of one reference to it from a cartoon that's still going.
Okay. Well then we won't
so yeah,
poison your brains
put it
with the
where
knowledge.
you put it where you
I like it a lot. But as an adult, I like it a little less now that I can get it more readily on my own instead of just depending on mom. Oh, B or A? I'm gonna put it in A tier. It's a little fancier.
Okay. Twix. Oh my God. S.
Okay. No
S tier for Twix.
Argument.
I'm a left Twixer.
Left Twix.
Yes.
We're both lefties, so. But yeah, it's a perfect candy bar. It's a crunchy cookie covered in caramel, covered in chocolate.
Yes.
Oh, what? You want peanut butter? Got you covered. You want cookies and cream? Got you covered. Dark chocolate? Yep. Oh my gosh, you want some crazy flavor? One time I think they had cherry blossom.
Did you say peanut butter?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, they had coconut one time. I remember they had it at the checkout. The guy's like, "You want there's a new flavor?
Double S tier for
you
that
know
one.
you want it." Yeah. Oh, perfect. One of the. These
All right. Next,
so
is that whatchamacallit?
Yes. Whatchamacallit?
It's one of those ones that I wanted to get one of those, and the was it Who's What's It? I think was the other one.
I think that's it. I've never had that one. The whatchamacallit, I've had a bunch of. Mom used to buy it a lot.
Oh, okay. I was kind of sad Skybar didn't make the cut here. Used to love Skybar.
They really should have. I mean, it's not one of my favorites, but that definitely should be here. They could swap it out for the extra fast break.
But yeah, there you go. Well, I mean, I think it was there just because there was no Q candy bar.
Okay, there's a whatchamacallit. I think it's okay. It's like wafer, chocolate.
Alexa, what's in a whatchamacallit bar?
From recipes.com. Whatchamacallit candy bars are made with chocolate, peanut-flavored crisps, and caramel.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're kind of like a nutty bar if it had caramel in it.
Oh, okay.
They're okay. I think the D tier is feeling lonely.
Oh, for whatchamacallit. Okay.
It's fine. It's chocolate. It's delicious. But as far as candy bar goes,
next.
York peppermint patty.
I would put that in A tier.
Really? Okay. I like them a lot, but as an adult, I could take them or leave them. But we'll put them in A tier. It's fine. This is.
It would definitely something I would not like gobble up a whole bunch of, but like I could totally go for a York peppermint patty pretty much any time.
Really. For me, this would be like a D.
Although usually I'm eating the small ones, the ones that are like that big instead of like the big ones.
Not like the big ones. I had plenty of these growing up, and I did like them, but
yeah,
for me, it's a D tier candy.
It's like a cool mint.
Yes.
Chocolate covered in chocolate.
You ever eat one of these things? You chase it with some milk if you still drink milk, and it creates this incredible cool, like extra coolness. It's
do you put them in your freezer?
No,
you don't put them
I
in
don't like freezing candy bars.
Okay.
Maybe a score bar, I might do that too.
Next one.
Zagnut.
Alexa, what's in a Zagnut bar?
Zags and nuts.
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, the drink made from milk,
Alexa, stop.
sugar,
Alexa.
vanilla extract, eggs, and egg yolks.
Alexa.
Some people like.
What's in a Zagnut candy bar?
From izzycooking.com.
That's better.
The Zagnut is a candy bar consisting of peanut butter enclosed in a layer of toasted coconut.
Oh.
That sounds wonderful.
Toasted coconut. Okay.
I may have had one.
I've had one of it. It's been so long I can't remember.
Yeah, I'm going to have to say I'm not sure if I've had it. So I'd have to say never had. But you said you've had it. Coconut sounds awesome.
Yeah.
It's hard to say though. If you're not sure, should we put it in never had?
No, I would definitely put it higher than C tier there.
Okay, we'll just put it
in
C tier. And Zero Bar. That is.
I did have one of those not too long ago.
I get a manager that used to love these. We used to sell these by the truckload at my store.
I believe it's white chocolate as well.
Yeah, white chocolate, nougat, caramel, that sort of thing. I think they're disgusting. I think they are awful, and this is one of the candy bars. This is one of the probably the only.
So joining Clark Bar, okay.
Yes, I think if you offered me would you like a Zero Bar or nothing? I think I'd be like, I'm good.
Zero or zero.
I'll take nothing. I hate them. I think they're gross. I don't see the appeal.
Okay. Alexa, what's in a Zero candy bar? Just be sure.
The Zero candy bar, introduced in 1920.
Wow.
Is a candy bar composed of a combination of caramel, peanut, and almond nougat covered with a layer of white chocolate fudge.
Yeah. It sounds awesome, right? Sounds awesome. Tastes awful.
Yeah. It's just a weird combination, I guess.
I would rather my mother go back and regurgitate my food into my mouth like when I was a young birdie.
Okay. All right.
All right.
So yeah, once again, thank you, SilverZorua, for bringing this to my attention through Discord. Didn't personally suggest it to me or anything, but let us know if there are any candy bars on here that you really like that we ranked too low.
Yeah, come find us.
Or if there are any that we ranked high that you don't like. Let us know if whatever you disagree with.
Yeah, or maybe your favorite candy bar just isn't on this list.
Also, strangely, just two bars, the Fifth Avenue and the whatchamacallit, were the only ones without a white background on them.
Very strangely inconsistent. They should have just made it easy.
And again, with the fast break being on there twice.
Yeah, I could get why it's got a white. You know what? I don't get it, because Payday is a white wrapper on a white background. Whatchamacallit is beige. What? Yeah. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Candy bar's still okay. That's about it. It's a solid D tier.
But yeah, if you liked us doing this, we'll maybe do some more of these. If you got a tier list you think we should do, leave a link to it in the comments below, and we just may do a video on it.
Or leave a Zelda down there. We don't want to discriminate.
Princess Zelda. Or Ganondorf.
Yeah.
He's fine too.
Yeah, I don't really want Ganondorf anywhere near me.
Oh.
He's an evil.
What about Sheik? Do you like Sheik?
I'm not as familiar with Sheik. I'm sorry. I'm kind of a bit removed from more modern.
Oh my.
More modern to me. Whoops. Sorry, I accidentally scrolled down. We just want to see the tier list. Get another look at that tier list. All right, trying to make it over here. There we go. Well, see you on the next list.
Yes. Thanks for watching, and happy FursuitFriday, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.